I'm Lindsay, and I am a violinist. YouTube means the world to me. They're the ones that made my dreams possible. Ever since I was a little kid, I was absolutely in love with the sound of the violin. And very quickly, I learned that I love to entertain. I decided I'm going to be a performer. I'm going to try this. My first big audition ever was for America's Got Talent.
From Gilbert, Arizona, here is Lindsey Stirling.
You know, my mom was the one that said, if you don't try, you're never going to know and you'll always regret it. So my mom actually met me in LA so that I wouldn't have to stand in line alone. And she was there when I really needed that support.
You're not good enough, I don't think, to get away with flying through the air and trying to play the violin at the same time.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
It was a crazy, awesome experience, slightly heartbreaking. Looking back on it, it was definitely the most embarrassing moment of my life on national TV, being like torn down. But at the same time, I learned a lot from it, and I feel like it allowed me to rise up even stronger. I had to prove it to myself that I was good enough. After America's Got Talent, I sent all kinds of audition tapes to everywhere I could think of and was told no over and over and over again. Finally, I started putting videos on YouTube just because I thought it would be fun to make one for my song. I decided I was going to be 100% me, and I wasn't going to compromise that to impress anybody. I put everything I had into it. And I was shocked that this music that I'd put on iTunes months before that hadn't sold at all, even right after America's Got Talent, all of a sudden it started selling. You know, it was just like the moment of my life. I took this little tiny YouTube channel I had and I just started to build it about 1.5 years ago, and I've been amazed at the response. I had no idea the video would be a huge success as it was. Social media, it works. YouTube was a door that actually opened. They're the ones that made it possible, and I absolutely love it. It really proved to me that when you're not afraid to show who you are, people gravitate to that. People love to see genuine, just people being themselves. And so, since I love to dance, I started to want to infuse dance elements with violin. I definitely was not a dancer, but I just started watching YouTube tutorials on how to glide or how to moonwalk, and I would watch it over and over again and see how they would like bend their back or how they would lean their body so that I could try to mimic these dance moves. So mimicking is pretty much how I've learned to dance. My fans on YouTube means the world to me. They're like my team. They give a lot of requests for the songs that I end up doing because they're the ones that share my videos. They're the ones that support me. They're basically my record label. I have to report to them. They created all the merchandise that I'm using on my tour. They designed all my stuff. They come and be extras in my videos. They've just been so supportive, and it's a great relationship because I appreciate their support and they get really excited when I use the things that they create. We really are a team. I have a lot of gamer fans, and so I'm releasing an Assassin's Creed video soon. And along with that, my album is releasing. It's my first album, and it's my self-titled album, so it's gonna be awesome. It's amazing how everything you learn in life intertwines to create who you are. My dad and my mom have always been so encouraging of us to chase our dreams. That's a lot of what inspired me to not be afraid to take leaps and not be afraid to express myself in whatever way I felt was me. The whole journey I've been on is what led me to YouTube videos. As a result, I had lots of success, which is shocking, but definitely worth it. It's just all the little pieces along the way have created who I am. I always wanted to make sure I kept music as my fun, and I think that's why I'm still successful at it, because when you follow your passions and when you're true to what you want to be, that's when I think we have the ability to be the most successful, because we're sharing our gifts and what we absolutely love.
Do you love Lindsay as much as we do? Comment below and one lucky winner will score 2 tickets to Lindsay's show in Los Angeles and a VIP meet and greet.
I absolutely love the creative process behind creating videos. I mean, I do everything from helping design or make the costumes for most of them, to designing sets, the whole 9 yards of it, and then edit them all myself in my little apartment or on the road in hotels.